Welcome back, adventurers, to another episode. And on this episode, we'll be exploring Hollywood. But the big question now is, how are we going to get to Hollywood? After spending our money on looking at weird sites, making new friends, and buying things we're probably never going to use again, it leaves me thinking, how should we go about our journey to Hollywood? Should we ride a bike? Probably not. Or how about the Metrolink? What could go wrong in the Metrolink? It's public transportation after all. It's cheaper, it's affordable, and...
Hey, come this way, man.
Okay, what's the issue back there? What is the issue?
The guy's being removed.
Well, there's that too, but it happens sometimes. But anyways, guys, welcome to Hollywood. Now let's get started. This beautiful station you see right in front of you is the Hollywood Vine Station. It's one of the two stations that are actually directly out of Hollywood Boulevard, also known as the Hollywood Strip, or aka the Walk of Fame. And the decor of this whole station played a part as well. It definitely looks like a Hollywood station with all the old film cassettes all over the roof, as well as the unique pattern of the flooring and walls and art found throughout the whole station. But going outside, you'll see the Pantages Theater. I've never been inside, but I think here they do musicals and plays. But continuing to the left of this, you'll eventually come across the Walk of Fame and you'll see all kinds of stars. And yes, they're kind of placed differently, upside down or right side up, depending on where you're walking and how you're walking. So it's not really organized, but still, it's a cool sight to see. You'll definitely see some beautiful, unique construction, such as this gorgeous pink building. As I continue walking, I came across this creepy puppet that was actually in the front of an abandoned store. But I eventually continued on forward and saw more of Hollywood, more of the Walk of Fame signs, more of the tour buses, and cool clothing shops. I then came across this main tourist area, and it seemed like this is where more of the popular stuff was at, because here I saw the most characters, like this golden statue guy, these snake handlers, Bumblebee, also Sun Bleach, Mickey Mouse, and Wonder Woman, and I think that might be Zorro. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that, oh wait a minute, what's that say? Oh, never mind. But if you do take a picture with them, they're asked for a required donation, or what they call a tip. But continue on, you'll eventually see the Chinese amphitheater. And this place is by far one of the most packed areas in all of Hollywood because it's so iconic and so cool. And next to the amphitheater too is actually some cool stores and gift shops. And how can I not mention, you can actually purchase your very own personal Oscar, dedicated to whoever you want it to be. It could be anywhere from a family member to a teacher, etc. and so forth. And I think they could custom make them too, if I'm not mistaken, but that might be an extra couple dollars. But as you can see, this gift shop is not just only cool trophies and trinkets, it's also cool sculptures and art, and as well as this cool Arkham Knight Batman. And a cool hidden restaurant that's pretty much at the end of the boulevard. If you go all the way east and right in front of La Brea Avenue, you'll see this cool Tim Burton themed restaurant called Beetle House. And this is its current new location, and it still has some of the decoration from the old location too. And this is actually a new little, I think, bar set piece that they have for this restaurant. But continuing on, you could go in during the daytime with a bar. But to get in to watch the show, it's actually $60 on top of meal fees, which are anywhere from $20 to $30 depending on what you order. But I gotta admit though, the atmosphere is really awesome. And if you are a Goth fan or a Tim Burton fan, I'm pretty sure you'll like this restaurant in general. It's really well decorated too, and it has little cool hidden little Easter eggs from each little Tim Burton movie, which are the characters and also some furniture too from the movies. And what makes this restaurant really shine are the cosplayers or the actors that actually perform for you guys while you eat, which is a $60 fee I mentioned before. But it's pretty cool though, depending on who they are and what they do. Each show could be different. But I have to admit, it's one heck of a place to have a drink.
People say I got a drinking problem.
Huh? Wait, what? I can't afford liquor. This is water.
People say I got a drinking
water
problem.
Heck yeah, but making your way out of Beetle House, you'll see this cool sculpture. And going back to the main tourist area where we saw that Bumblebee actor, behind him is actually the mall. And this mall is one of the most packed places too. Because for starters, it's a mall, and what it has to offer too, such as this miniature Hollywood sign if it's not packed. And if you make your way all the way to the back, and if you look at the far distance in the farthest corner of this area, and you zoom in with your camera, you'll see none other than the famous Hollywood sign. Yay! You finally seen it! But now going back, you'll see lots of cool artwork and see why this mall is actually really attractive to a lot of tourists. But going back all the way to the front of this place is always my favorite part because it always looks like a generic fancy magazine front, and it's always so packed and full of life too, and everything just seems so perfectly in place to just take a photo or take a video to catch the whole atmosphere of this Hollywood. And it's kind of funny and a little sad to me too that people will come from all over the world to see this Hollywood. To think that, oh, they'll see celebrities, they'll see superstars everywhere, but only realize just a bunch of tourists just like them. That's not a bad thing too. I mean, they're enjoying their time, but that's the end of the video, guys. Until next time, be safe out there. Take care, guys. If you like what I do, you guys know what to do. Take care.